Hi, my name is James Stewart, and I'm doing a video about my slalom high performance suspension system. I just finished inventing invention number 92. It's the rack and pinion control system that controls it. So first I'll show you this. This is how it's run basically. When you turn, let's say you turn left and your rack is behind the wheel center. Your tie rod ends shift to the right. This fluid is forced out and through this port and into the right hand top of the dual chamber slalom suspension actuator. When it forces down, this fluid is forced out to the bottom rear. This is forced up, the fluid is forced across. This is forced down, this fluid is forced out and into the bottom of this one. This one is forced up, and this one enters this chamber. So the system here, I did a previous video about these, which is this guy right here. Now this is what I've just designed, and here it is right here. So you see the chamber that I'm talking about. I didn't show the valving and everything, which is standard, which actuates when this moves side to side. It actuates and forces fluid out of the chambers and into that system over there. Anyway, if you look it over, I didn't draw the teeth on the pinion, but this is an overall dimension of 37 inches. And it'll have pressed on chrome rods, what you see in blue, sleeves, for this piece to ride over and seal to. So it should be as long lasting as any hydraulic ram. This yellow in here represents synthetic gear lube, which is sealed off from the hydraulic fluid. So it's permanently well lubricated inside. Not shown is a bearing support behind the rack to take all thrust loading from the pinion to rack gear teeth. So prevents any thrust loading on the cylinder pistons and wear on the cylinder. When you assemble it, when you build it, all of this center part is all machined, including the rack and teeth, out of one piece. It's inserted in before the pinion is inserted. The body is one piece, as you can see. This is all the body. Now, this end of the body is one piece with the O-rings. This end of the body has a cap that's installed after the rod is inserted in the rack. This is spun down in there, down to depth, and then it can be staked or welded to prevent it from ever coming loose. Then this passage is drilled so the ports match. This body also has, instead of fluid passages drilled through it, they're milled into it. And the fluid is sealed by these O-rings in the cap, or this is in the body of it, but it's sealed from one side to the other, you can see. And it's held in the veins that are milled out down here to this point where when the rod is pressed on, the chrome rod cylinder, this is O-ringed and tight press fit. So then the fluid is forced through the drilled port to here and where it's drilled in to meet. Same thing on this side, except its passage was drilled in this way into the body, into this chamber. Passes through the louvers. The press fit prevents cross flow between one side and the other. And then it passes from the milled louvers to the drilled port and out here. Real quick, I just want to say that the design of the volume of this is to be only a few % more volume than the volume required for the slalom high performance suspension struts. And the reason it's a slightly higher volume, only a slight, little tiny amount, is because it'll always be self-centering every time you go lock to lock because of a slight overflow. And the slight overflow will bypass, and it'll always be within a 32nd or a 64th of an inch of being exactly equal whenever you return to center. So when you turn left, your car is going to lean left. When you turn right, it's going to lean right. This is superior to the McLaren system that only provides preloading to the outside of the vehicle when you're cornering, because this is dual chamber. It is also lifting up on the light side on the inside of the corner. The McLaren will rise on the inside because it doesn't do that. It only provides downforce. It doesn't provide any lifting force or lightened load. So I'm offering the two inventions together as a package. $10 million. I'm searching for an automotive manufacturer that is interested in the design, and I can provide all the details to help you be able to make this quick and easy and cost effective in your manufacturing process. Anyway, YouTube, y'all have a nice day and appreciate your time. Please like and share and subscribe and turn on your notifications because I have a lot more inventions. These are just 2 out of 93. So, anyway, y'all have a nice day.